have St. Rita's Health Partners will be available to do blood pressures, body fat analysis, talking about health screenings and things like that with customers as they come in. iHeart Radio will be out with live remote that day as well. We'll have YMCA, WIC, and SNAP educators will be there on hand to talk to residents about healthy eating, and as also Save-A-Lot being a WIC EBT location as well. So that will be out there talking about those items and being able to purchase their fresh produce and healthy snacks using their EBT and WIC cards out there at that location. So we'll have signage. Also, healthy recipes will be displayed. We'll have a new rack will be located at both the stores that will have budget-friendly, healthy recipes. So folks can grab a recipe and try a new food item that night for dinner, or if they can shop and get all the recipe ingredients right there at Save-A-Lot as well. So we're excited about that and being able to promote healthy, budget-friendly eating at our local stores here that were frequented by a lot of residents. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact the Activate office, 419-221-5035. But again, we hope to see you, and we ask for your help in promoting that event to the public here on June 2nd from 1 to 3. Thank you.
Thanks, Kayla. Now we'll have Autumn Swanson from the Department of Community Development with an update on Citywide Pride.
Well, thank you. Once again, I'm talking about Citywide Pride. So Citywide Pride concluded this past weekend. It was extremely successful. We have been very grateful to the 86 volunteers that ran 11 sites and gave of their time to make this event work. Thank you to my fellow co-workers that put in time at this event as supervisors and tire and shrubbery collectors. Citywide Pride served 171 city residents, collected 164 loads, and filled 13 roll-off dumpsters. At Collette Street, we collected 755 tires and 21 cubic yards of brush. Citywide Pride started in 1994 and has been going strong for 23 years. I believe that it's vital that we continue this program into the future. A special thank you goes out to Wright's Refuse for having crews out every weekend at each site and being very diligent when we needed roll-offs replaced. Also to Culligan Water for supplying water for all of our volunteers at no cost to us. Citywide Pride has made an impact on all of us in our neighborhoods. We as a city are very lucky to have exceptional people who volunteer and make projects like these come to fruition. I can only ask that you visit our Facebook page, City of Lima Community Development, and like it and look at our pictures and see just how much of an impact this really does make in our community. If you would like to be a part of Citywide Pride for 2018 or are interested in more information on volunteer activities, you can always call me at 419-221-5177. Thanks. Thank you all. You're welcome.
We next have Joe Gearing, our Stormwater Manager from the Stormwater Division of the Department of Public Works, and Joe will be talking about a new process to improve water quality.
Thank you, Sharetta. So out at Froat Park, we are going to make some improvements to 3 ponds that we currently have out there. Finger Lady, Cemetery Pond, and Skate Pond. Right now we're out there at Skate Pond. You notice the fence out there. We have planted some plants out there, and the reason for the fence is to kind of keep the geese away from them until we get roots established. Otherwise, the geese will eat them right up. We're also putting an irrigation system out there, not quite hooked up yet, but that will be here shortly. So we've got those 3 ponds there for the irrigation and plants. We're going to improve the water quality and also help the fish and the habitat as well. So the fence will be up for about a year until we can get the roots established. So fishing will be a little bit more of an obstacle, but we have openings there at the benches where you can still fish there. Thank you much.
Thank you, Joe. Last but certainly not least, we have Ric Stolly from the Department of Parks and Recreation to give us some updates about park usage for the upcoming Memorial Day weekend holiday. Rick.
Good morning, everyone. And Joe, well, that's a great program that they're working on, but people are going to have to be patient with us with the fencing. That was one of the things we were also going to bring up. People are so used to walking in and throwing the pole in and fishing and everything. We just have to move around. And what a great way to enhance those ponds and the fish in those ponds. So keep that in mind. Couple of updates that we have for the upcoming Memorial Day weekend. First of all, we're pretty close to having everything ready to go. The unofficial start to summer is this weekend with Memorial Day. So it looks like the weather's going to be pretty good. We have a number of our shelter houses rented out throughout the weekend. There's still time to get a few more, but we would ask you to please call our office at 221-5195 to reserve one if you'd like to have a space reserved for you for the weekend. And we'd like you to do that before 4 o'clock on Friday. That way we get the paperwork done, you can get in, get it taken care of. But give our office a call and we can let you know what is available and what's not available. But some updates. As many of you know, we just opened up the new stadium park over there adjacent to Spartan Stadium on Bell Fountain Avenue. What a great venue. And one of the parts, or one of the facilities in that park, features I should say, is a splash pad that is up and running. We're looking forward to getting people out and enjoying that. The park is open roughly from 8 to 8, and the splash pads are set on timers, and they usually run from about 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So get out and enjoy that. The same over at Froat Park, where we have the splash pad at the Children's Fountain. Same times, roughly about 10 a.m. to about 7 p.m. And again, come out, enjoy the parks, understand that there are going to be a lot of people there throughout the weekend, and again, respect each other and try to leave a little nicer than you found it. It would be great. So enjoy the parks this weekend, the unofficial start to summer 2017. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick. That'll be the conclusion of today's media briefing, and we'll break down for questioning. Thank you.